If a zoo animal, such as a big cat, is calm and at ease in their environment, they tend to be much easier to work with. They don't have nearly as high incidence of stress-related diseases or injury that you might see with them, challenging containment, those type of things. So the whole intent of a lot of the behavioral training that we do in zoological institutions is just to make the animal's life easier and ultimately give it more choice about what it does within the realms of the captive environment. Most zoos nowadays have very well-defined training policies, and I don't know of any zoos that in this day and age that employ negative reinforcement or punishment in their training. It's all positive reinforcement, and it's really exhilarating and cool to see these keepers work with these giant animals or dangerous animals and watch the animals actually choose to come and interact and perform these behaviors and participate in these training programs. And it really makes our life a lot easier, because believe me, when I have to deliver a medication via dart through the dart gun to an animal, it's very upset. It's very stressful to me as well. So, and the animals certainly don't like it either. A very common behavior that we train big cats to do is to allow us to access their tail for either venipuncture or delivering injections. And really it's just desensitizing the animal to someone handling its tail and poking at it, all the while keeping the animal comfortable and rewarding it for accepting this manipulation. And I have to say that smaller non-domestic cats are not as tractable with training, much like domestic cats can be, but they can be trained to very basic type behaviors that make life a lot easier, like running into squeeze cages for injections or running into carriers, those type of things for transport. I had a pair of bobcats that I worked with for many years, and it was the most amazing thing in the world. The keeper could go into the holding area, shut the door behind him, and just hold a net up, and the cats would actually run into the net, and then he would twist the net up and we'd be able to give an anesthetic induction. And the cats stayed very calm throughout it all. They didn't get upset, they didn't fight against it. It was really amazing to see, but it was a true testament to that keeper's dedication to that process and desensitizing the animal to this. So the animal had done it hundreds of times without any ill consequence, so it wasn't a big deal when we asked him to do it for an anesthetic induction.